88.1 XFM, Tauranga Hit Music Station. Also, another sponsored episode of Mike Time with Marty. I've got the part 2 with the golden voice, your inaugural reigning, defending, undisputed WWE 2K Games champion, Stephan, Theodore, Benson.
Thank you. Hold your applause. Thank you. Thank you.
So we had our part 1 yesterday talking about 2K 22 that is available to pre-order. How did you feel after that?
I'm excited. I can barely contain myself. And I think, just from the excitement, we both talked about that we had watching the trailer, all the information with the hit list. It is, the countdown's on. I'm excited. I can't wait. It's going to hit different. We already know that.
So, you and me, first of all, I am over the moon about this. You and me are going to be streaming on Twitch 2K22. Now, I honestly cannot believe it. I've never used Twitch before, so you're going to have to teach me. But what gave you the idea to let me, a person that just interviews people, to let me play with a champion like yourself?
Well, because you're a nice person, and unlike everybody else that I've thought of either giving a shot or that has challenged me, people just challenge me all willy-nilly like they just earned a shot at the champ. This called number one contenders tournaments. You gotta get your way in there. Now, granted, no. Have you done that? No. You've been very nice. You approached me respectfully. So that's my way of saying thank you that we can play together on WWE 2K22.
Awesome. And also, I can tell you're very excited because you are going to be the next talent on Cameo. So
I just found that out, and I'm excited. And if y'all want to book me, you can book me on Cameo. I will give you the best introduction, the best shout out that you've ever had, birthdays, weddings, you name it, special occasions, or just because. Make sure you hit me up.
Okay.
On Cameo.
So the Royal Rumble. I cannot wait because Johnny Knoxville is going to be part of it. But we've got this huge list. We've got Omos, we've got Matt Riddle, we've got Robert Roode, we've got Kofi Kingston, Rey Mysterio. What is going to be your reaction when you see who wins the male and female Royal Rumble?
It's got to be a fact of finding out. It's a fact of finding out who. It's guessing who. Now, I would love for The Miz to win the men's Royal Rumble. If The Miz wins, if he's in it for sure, because I know they have a tag team match. So hopefully they'll also be included in the men's and women's Royal Rumble match respectively. But I'd love Miz to win the men's, or if Keith Lee, like I said yesterday, if he returns, that would be great. I would flip out. I'd be jumping up and down, yelling, screaming. That's the kind of reaction y'all want. That's what you would genuinely get that. For the women's, Bianca Belair, hopefully, or Sasha Banks, I'm all for.
Okay.
Just in particular, there are plenty of other great women. It's just the ones in particular I wanted to win.
Okay. What would be your reaction if you were asked to announce at the Royal Rumble?
Yes, I would already be there in the middle of the ring. The moment they said, would you, and I would be there in front of the door to get into the arena, all right, let's go.
Let's do it. Okay, so, of course, one of your favorite superstars is Matt Riddle. Did you end up watching the spelling bee between Randy Orton, Matt Riddle, and Alpha Academy?
I did, and I'm actually watching this Austin Theory versus AJ Styles right now. Yes. I thought that segment, all of that was so entertaining. Mr. Riddle was fantastic in it. Mr. Orton was fantastic as Mr. Gable, and Mr. Otis as well. They're all they know what they're doing. They know how to show the fans a good time, and I enjoyed myself.
Okay, so what would you do if someone like Matt Riddle was to ask you for a spelling bee?
Let's do it.
How well are you at spelling?
We're not going to do a game on spelling if that's what you're thinking of. I saw that look on your face.
No, my phone's down. Here we go. All right.
I'm a pretty damn good speller. Yeah.
Okay. What's your reaction on Brock Lesnar's new look?
I think it's badass. I
Mm,
think I think it's badass because it's much needed, like a nice refreshed look. Because we know what Lesnar looks like. He's had a general look, and that's fine. He's a monster. He doesn't really need to do too much,
mhm.
but kind of want to switch it up a little bit with the hair and all that. Ain't nothing wrong. I think it looks cool. It wasn't too much. It was just enough, perfect, and well, he's champion now. I hope that Big E gets it back. I hope that Big E is able to win it back. If not, win the Royal Rumble and do what he's got to do.
Yeah, because which pay-per-view was it that he lost it? SummerSlam? No.
No, Big E just recently lost the title
Yeah, he lost
this
it.
year.
Yeah,
Day one.
No, he lost it at
It was that
the
day.
pay-per-view.
Yeah, it was at WWE Day One, the pay-per-view.
That's the one. That's the one. When I saw that Big E lost, I was like, no, 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 no.
I was so disappointed and so upset because like he just didn't even hit his stride like his champion, like he was just getting into it, and it's like, dang, like, that's all right because if y'all want to go big, just say that. So we already know Big E is going to win it back. It's just a matter of time. He's got what it takes. He's going to win his WWE championship back.
Yes, sir. Now, can I say you wearing the gold tracksuit? You're actually glowing. The sun's beaming on you, and you're actually glowing.
There we go.
No,
adjust that.
It looks like you're a real champion.
Oh crap! Wow, that's how you know I'm slow, folks. Well, I mean, I am glowing just a bit. Yeah, right there. Got a little Baby Yoda going on.
Ooh, is that Baby Yoda?
Yep, it's Grogu.
Oh, that is adorable. So Damian Priest is going to be in the Royal Rumble. What side of Damian Priest do you want to see?
Every side. It's the Royal Rumble. Everything goes. He can do whatever he needs to and let loose, not hold back, and there's nothing and no one that can stop him.
Okay, then, if you could pick one person that is already going to be part of the Royal Rumble to not be a part of it, who would you pick?
No one, because I want everybody in it. That's not even fair.
Okay, fair enough.
But, if I had to choose, in the spirit of being, open-minded, just because, in case they're in the Royal Rumble, Chad Gable and Otis, because they took the tag titles, and I don't appreciate that.
Oh, look. They are in there.
Well, then they're out. I thank you. With a 4.0 championship reign, I thank you. All right, I'm done.
Okay. So you mentioned it yesterday. How long have you been champion?
As of March 8th, 1,069 days. April 5th, 2019 is when I won the WWE 2K $1 Million Challenge and won this championship, this beautiful, beautiful championship right here. And I'm not losing it. Not now, not ever.
All right. Stephan, we did quickfire questions yesterday.
Okay.
It's time to do something new. Why don't we do weird quickfire questions?
Sure, let's do it.
Okay. What was the weirdest thing you saw while announcing wrestling?
Watching a wrestler?
Yeah.
They were bleeding from their ear as they were making their way to the ring, which was very random. It was like they had a cut. They had a match earlier in the night, so I'm assuming it was that. But it's just like, I think you forgot something there, buddy.
Just a little bit there. Yeah, it's okay.
There'll be no slapping hands and high fives today for you, sir.
Oh, no.
Safety is important.
Okay. What's the weirdest word you can think of?
The weirdest what now?
The weirdest word.
Kerstoffaloff.
Okay. Follow-up
Just
question.
made that word up, and that's weird.
Follow-up question. What's the funniest name?
Funniest name. Oh, there's a lot of funny names. You're really getting me with some of these questions. I haven't actually taken the time to actually think about that. Funny word. My funny words are not exactly PG, so
Okay.
I got to keep it PG.
So, funny name, is that PG or?
Yeah, it's not PG.
It's not? Oh. Maybe just message it to me after this.
No, I'm live.
No worries. Okay. Now it's your chance to ask me some weird questions. Go ahead.
I'm sorry I was so horrible at my questions. You're good. You're good. You know what? I'm gonna start thinking of questions myself. For next time I'm on here, I'm gonna get you back for it.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Who do you hope wins who do you want to see win the men's Royal Rumble match?
Oh, goodness. In the spirit of comedy, Johnny Knoxville.
Ooh, that would be fun. Do you think he'd win the championship? Do you think he'd be able to win a title at Mania?
I've watched Johnny Knoxville, Steve-O, Jackass all the time, and those guys can take a hit.
And that's what I keep telling people. Stop underestimating them. They're putting their bodies and their lives on the line just like y'all. Just because they do it in a different way doesn't mean it's any less dangerous. Exactly. And listen, they're doing it for our entertainment, so we appreciate them very much. You know, they don't have to do that, but we appreciate it.
Exactly. But yeah, Johnny Knoxville, even if Steve-O comes in and beats Johnny Knoxville up, the two of them in the ring together, whoo!
Mm-hmm. That would be pretty cool. Steve-O and Johnny Knoxville in the middle of the Royal Rumble. Can you imagine it? Everybody in the ring probably stands still like, what the hell is going on here? It's kind of like when Roddy Piper and Jimmy Superfly Snuka were in the middle of the 2008 Royal Rumble, and everybody just kind of stopped for a second like, what the hell's going on here? So, okay, pick for the women's Royal Rumble.
Oh, my Lord. Well, I don't know if she's in it, but I would really like to see Alexa Bliss.
That would be cool. I mean, she is making her journey back to Raw, and that would be a hell of a way to make a journey back with the Raw Women's title. Should she enter the Rumble or be in the Rumble and win it and then win at Mania? Who do you choose for the Tag Team Championship match? Who do you want to win for Raw Tag titles?
Oh, Randy Orton and Riddle.
RK Bro. Hey, Randy. Okay, I just needed to make sure.
Yeah.
Let's see what else. Raw Women's Championship. Big Time Bex, Becky Lynch, and Doudrop.
Doudrop.
Yes, that's right. From the top, make it drop. It's Doudrop.
Like when Becky Lynch tried to interfere with the match, and then Doudrop tried picking her up. No, won't work.
I mean, you know what? Crazier things have happened, but you're right. You're right. Right now, she's got the size advantage and the power advantage. So it's going to be really interesting. Not anything against Becky Lynch, to see what Becky Lynch has to do in order to get the better of Doudrop, should she? But I know Doudrop's coming in there full force, so she wants that Raw Women's Championship. It's Doudrop's time, and maybe she'll drop out of the Royal Rumble premium live event with the Raw Women's Championship.
Who knows? Okay, if you could create a pay-per-view like day one, WrestleMania, Royal Rumble, what would you name it?
I would actually bring back the Championship Scramble pay-per-view. I think that was at Unforgiven or something. I miss that. That is one of the few matches where it has you constantly on the edge of your seat. And I think it should still, even though they don't use it on current programming, at least not yet, they may at some point, hopefully. I honestly think that they should, I think they should still do that.
Okay. Who would be a celebrity that you would want in the Royal Rumble?
A celebrity that I would book in the Rumble?
Mm-hmm.
Chris Hemsworth, Steve Rogers, and Robert Downey Jr. Woo! And Mark Ruffalo, the Avengers. Have them come in at like 26, 27, 28, 29, that would be great.
That would be great.
And then have the music playing from the Portal theme from Endgame, just because.
Yeah.
Just because it's thematic, and with all the 3D stuff that they do on the TV, you know it would look awesome.
Oh, heck yes. Okay, if you could create a tag team with you and one other superstar, but it cannot be Matt Riddle, who would you pick? Or The Miz?
Oh, you said Matt Riddle first. That's not nice.
I'm sorry. I had to make these difficult.
Fine. Damian Priest.
Oh! Yes. I would literally pay to see that. The Golden Voice versus the United States champion Damian Priest.
Absolutely. You're going to see the 2K champ walking around because he is going to check on the dinner that he's cooking, a 2K gold dinner.
Hey, what are you cooking?
I'm making Southwestern wildfire chicken on my own recipe.
Ooh.
And I've also made mouth-watering. I'll show y'all, actually. How about I show you what the Golden Voice can cook?
Make me hungry.
Homemade asparagus. It's butter. It's spiced butter asparagus that I made. And I make wildfire rice. And things are falling everywhere. You'll have to excuse me. And it's very hot in there, but homemade Southwestern baked chicken.
Ooh. Yeah.
Yes, the 2K champ can cook. You have to excuse the if you see anything that's in disarray in the house, I'm actually having some work done in here and changing some things up for the big WWE 2K22 party that I'm doing. So I had to get some things changed around, but I can't say too much about it.
Yes. Okay. So did you ever think that you would be where you are today, holding that championship belt, being able to interview and announce all these WWE superstars? Did you ever think that Stephan Benson would be where he is today?
Yes. Maybe not in this particular situation, but I always had big dreams and big aspirations to do something meaningful in life and use my talents and my skills to make people smile and to help just enhance, because I'm just here to help when it comes to professional wrestling, just help enhance the show and give them the best introductions that they can. I don't think anybody when they're 5 or 6 specifically thinks I'm going to be WWE 2K champion. 2K didn't even exist when I was a kid. When I was born, that was in '88. So, but I always wanted to be a wrestler or involved in professional wrestling. I mean, who didn't, as a wrestling fan, didn't want to wrestle? I just had to figure out, how can I get involved in pro wrestling? What are my talents? What talents can I maybe I can create a talent on my own, develop a new talent, should I say. Develop a new talent. And I started ring announcing when I was much younger, probably like 4 or 5. And my dad had me, watching wrestling with him. And I would just mimic what I heard at first. I mean, I'm a kid, I'm a baby. What do you expect? A toddler, should I say. But after many years, I developed my own sound and style. And I'm just thankful to be where I am, because it could be anybody. It doesn't have to be me. I'm thankful that I had the opportunity to even compete for this, that I have the privilege to continue to represent as a 2K champion, or be going to event after event, ring announcing, interviewing people. That is a privilege. That is nothing that is promised, and nothing is owed to anybody. And it's just, I'm living the dream. I'm thankful. I'm living the dream. And all I can say is thank you to any and everybody who has ever helped me, given me words of encouragement, continues to do so. I hope that I am making y'all proud.
Well, it was the first time I met you, I was super starstruck. Like, he's been part of the WWE, he's a champion, and now we're like mates, and that's the best feeling ever. I can say now that I'm friends with a person that's part of the WWE. So,
well, let me we are friends, absolutely. I do not work for WWE.
Yep.
I have no contracts with them whatsoever, or 2K or anything like that. I am solely a fan. I did win this, yes, 100%. So I am the 2K champion, but I'm not officially working for them. Have I done stuff? Y'all seen that, but I do not want to be any misconception. I do not work for them. I hope to one day, though. But yes, indeed, one day I will be. But we are bros, yes, indeed.
Woo.
And I'm thankful for it.
Yes, me too. Okay, I know you've got dinner brewing coming out. Do you want to play a quick game?
Sure, let's do it.
Okay, so this game is called Reactions. It's a new one that I just came up with.
Okay.
So I'm going to give you a scenario, like you're at the grocery store, you're at the spa pools, you're at a WWE live event, and you've just got to act out how you would honestly react.
Okay.
Okay, so let's say you are at the Royal Rumble, tens of thousands of fans around you. You get called up by, let's say, Vince McMahon to announce the Royal Rumble from the men's. How would you react?
But I'm already in the ring doing it.
If you were,
He didn't even get to finish his sentence.
Here we go. Oh. Technical difficulties. There we go.
Audio cut out right there. Sorry about that. I don't know what was going on.
No problem there.
It's still cut out. What in the world? I don't know how to do that. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, can you hear me?
It's still doing it. Now the audio, I do not know how to get back. Darn it. We were on a roll.
Oh.
Hold on here. Let's see. Sure I can. Let's see. Unmute. Muted by. No. Darn it. That was in the way. What is going on with the sound? No, I still I can see you. Wait. Can you hear anything?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, that's better. All right,
Okay.
Sorry about that. I couldn't hear a thing.
No worries. Okay. So you were in the front row, like you were at Raw when you saw Matt Riddle, and you're going. And Vince McMahon calls you up to announce the men's Royal Rumble. How would you react?
Sir, it is a huge honor and privilege, but I don't think I would have that much time to speak. He would just say, "Get in the ring, do what you got to do." The man's about business, and show me what you got. So as I said, I would just be in the ring with the mic and start my introduction. Knock that shit out of the park. Excuse the language, but knock that shit out of the park because I am the damn best. And should I get that opportunity, I promise you that I will not let a darn person down. They need a taste of gold.
Yes, they need a taste of gold. All right, what's one for me?
You get asked at WrestleMania Access the day before WrestleMania by, let's just say, a fantasy match. Kane and Undertaker want you to be in their ring, be in their corner and manage them, and you'd be ringside on the side of the barricade where the ring is, on the superstar side, should I say?
Okay.
Your reaction for that? And this is live at Access. They're doing a whole Q&A. They're like, you know what? That kid right there has seen this podcast. I want him to manage me, or whatever they say, however it might. But how would you react?
Yeah. I'd probably walking around with my WrestleMania hat on, merch everything, holding a non-alcoholic beverage. Just, Oh, the Undertaker wants to talk to me.
Why? And Kane, sir. Kane wants to talk to you as well.
Kane's going to come up. Okay, so Undertaker wants to talk. Oh, and Kane's there. Oh, that's not scary at all. These guys can squish me like peas. Okay. Wait, what was that? Oh, so you've seen my work, and you think I'm good enough to manage you?
Where you going, boy?
All right, let's do it.
Rest in peace.
Yes. to be honest, if that was to actually happen and he was to just come out, I would be going, yeah. I'd be so goddamn happy.
Listen,
Okay.
you got to enjoy it while you can. That's why I told people when I was in that challenge, enjoy it while you can. Enjoy that spotlight. It may not happen again, but at least you had it. You had your time and to show what you could do. Okay. What if Roman Reigns were to win the WWE Championship, in addition to already holding the Universal, and wanted you specifically, and you were ringside, to come into the ring and present him with the Universal Champion, the Universal and WWE Championships? Champion of Champions, and announce him as Champion of Champions. Not me, but you.
Oh, okay. So he's won the heavyweight and the WWE champion.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Woo! All right.
Dinner is smelling great.
Okay. Oh, I can see the steam. It looks great.
Yes, indeed. I'm ready. Ain't ready yet, but it's getting there. Ready. There we go.
Okay.
Almost ready.
So I'm announcing that Roman Reigns has just won the heavyweight championship and the WWE championship.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You're just presenting him with the championship and announcing he's the champion of champions, having won both world titles.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, your tribal chief and your new double champion. He is the heavyweight and WWE champion. Your tribal chief, Roman Reigns.
Not too bad, but there is just one thing. You didn't call him the Universal Champion. You just called him the Heavyweight Champion and the World Champion or something like that, I think it was. I was like, oh, you remember when they did that at SummerSlam? They were announcing Roman Reigns and said, standing in at a weight of 265 pounds. And I'm like, I don't think that's how that's supposed to be said.
No.
I'm just saying, I'm trying to get a charger for my phone real quick.
No worries,
This, guys. There we go.
All right. Last one for you. Let's go with you are at another WWE 2K Games tournament. You're already the champion. You are going to stay the champion. But you are there as a special guest. And The Miz wins the next 2K Games championship. How would you react?
You said who?
The Miz.
Wins the WWE 2K Games championship?
Yeah, you've already got one. Let's make it. There's a tag team.
No. See, okay. Well, if they were to do another one, he would have won it. I mean, I'm supporting 100%. Now for mine, I'm presenting if he would have fight for mine, I'm presenting him with the championship. I don't fight the Miz. He's awesome. Like I don't compare to him at all. Like I know I'm golden, but he's awesome. But I do have the blessing to be awesome as well. So, but still, he's the Miz. He's champ automatically. Like that. That's it. I'm just. Here you go. This is yours now.
Okay.
Just respect. It's just respect. He helped me win.
Exactly. All right. Well, Stephan, this is the end of the 2K22 talk. Is there anything else that you would like to say?
I'd like to say once again, thank you for your time and allowing me to come on to your show and talk with you and have a good time, talk about 2K22 and the Royal Rumble and everything, just anything pro wrestling or just in general. What I was thinking we should do is, even though this is a little bit far off, how about in May when Doctor Strange, the Multiverse of Madness comes out, we do a full review on the movie when we both see it. When you see it and I see it respectively, that would be fun.
That would be cool.
So we can play by ear from now until then. But I want to say thank everybody for your continued support. Enjoy the Royal Rumble this Saturday. WWE Premium Live events. Do not miss this. It's on Peacock, WWE Network on Peacock, ladies and gentlemen. It's $4.99 if you want ads, $9.99 for ad-free. You can follow me on social media, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, at Real Golden Voice. Tweet me. I'll send you a tweet back. And I'm also going to be on Cameo pretty soon. I'm going to get that. And that'll be at Real Golden Voice if that name isn't taken.
It probably won't. But, Stephan, thank you so much, man, for being on the show. You are amazing at what you do. And I expect nothing but greatness. I expect to see you in a WWE ring announcing in the next 10 years. 5 years at most.
That's a fair time frame. I can work with that. I can work with that.
You got this. I believe in you.
Thank you.
All right. See you later, man.
See ya.